Hello, welcome to the exciting anatomy class where we're going to be learning about muscle tissue. How many types of tissues do we have in the body? 4. Let's list them: epithelial, connective tissue, nervous, and the muscle tissue, which is the focus of today's topic. Muscle tissue has got many cells, meaning there is increased or high cellularity. It's got enough blood vessels. That means there is sufficient blood supply to the muscles. Hence we say muscles are adequately vascularized. Key important thing about muscle is that its main focus and function is movement. We cannot talk about body movement and leave out muscle. Muscle tissue coordinates both the external movement, the one that we can literally see as I'm moving my hands up and down, and the internal movement that you can't see and that I can't even control. Whereas the external movement I am able to control. But the bottom line is it's muscles that facilitate movement in the body. Now, there are 3 types of muscles. We have skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and the cardiac muscle. Skeletal muscle is found surrounding the bones in the appendicular and the axial skeleton. So the muscle that surrounds the skeleton, it's called the skeletal muscle. It's the voluntary muscle that assists with the movement. I can decide to walk because of the skeletal muscle. And then we have the cardiac muscle, also for movement. We don't see it, we believe it's happening. What kind of movement is happening in the heart? There is contraction and relaxation, contraction and relaxation. That is the process of pumping out blood to the rest of the body. And then we have the smooth muscle, which is found in the hollow organs of the digestive system, the reproductive system, and the urinary system. Now, let us get to the characteristics of muscles. What are the important characteristics of muscles? The first one, contractility. This means the muscles are able to shorten to a small length, which is not their ordinary length. And the special thing about this characteristic is that it is only unique to a muscle as a tissue. You will not find this characteristic in the epithelium, in the connective tissue, the nervous tissue, but you will find it only in the muscle tissue. And then second characteristic is excitability. Excitability. Muscles are able to be excited. Excitability means they are able to respond to a stimulus. If you were to touch a hot stove, you are immediately going to lift your finger. So that is a response to the stimulus which comes from the hot stove. Hence, we are saying muscles have an ability to respond when there is a stimulus. And then the other characteristic is extensibility. Muscles are able to extend beyond their normal length. Those that know about the gym, in the gym there's different classes. There is Pilates and yoga and other classes, kick, spring, pump, and all those dancing moves. But with yoga and Pilates class, mainly in that class, the focus is on the muscles. It's on extending the muscles. So usually the muscles are extended beyond their normal length. Hence, this is a characteristic of a muscle tissue. The next characteristic is elasticity. Elasticity. So, muscles are elastic. What do we mean? We mean they have the ability to come back. After a stretch in that yoga class, when they are pulling the hand this side, this one is pulled this side. Now, when the muscles are coming back to their original size, that is recoiling. So that means another characteristic outside of the extension is that it can come back to its original size. And sometimes it can even shorten, which is now the contractility, right? So normally people that go to the yoga class or the Pilates class, they will complain of tension in the muscles. They will complain of stiffness. So that means the muscles are overly contracted. They are too small. Now when they get to the gym, what they do, most of the exercises, they try and extend and stretch out and relax out their muscles. Now, I've already said there are 3 types of muscles. Skeletal. Skeletal is found on externally, like controls the movement, the voluntary movement, the movement that I decide. And then we have the cardiac and the smooth muscles, which are involuntary because we do not make a decision. We're not even in control. We don't even know at this point in time. I don't know if my heart is contracted or has relaxed because I have no control, but I'm rest assured it's a movement that is controlled by the cardiac muscles. So stay tuned in the next video where we differentiate these 3 muscles in terms of where they are located, their characteristics, their function, and so on. See you in the next video.